Sharp start from the Swede. Big forehand counter.
Net. Love 1.
How does he get so much power on these forehands? We see it time and time again from the world number one. Is it a technical detail?
I think it's honestly, I'm not even sure how he does it, Joe. That's how good he is, but you can see how long that forehand stroke is over the table. Anton Kallberg trying the short receive, and it's popping up just slightly over the net. But that dynamic of his stroke just allows him to come over the top of the ball.
Ooh. Early fault called. It was a fault, not a let. Anton thinks it's a let. We have TTR here.
The umpire saying behind the head.
We're going to see an early challenge. Drama already.
By KALLBERG.
Hidden is what I heard the challenge will be.
Hidden goal.
So we're going to have our TTR review now, where they'll do some video analysis. They're saying that Anton Kallberg was hiding the ball with some part of his body. I believe it's his head, which we know is not allowed. The ball has to be visible, or a part of the ball visible at all times.
Yeah, so that's the key detail. If this ball disappears from our screen on this slow motion replay that we're about to see, the point will be awarded to Wang Chuqin.
Nothing like a bit of early drama, eh, Joe?
Sometimes in matches, you don't have a lot to talk about, Gav. Immediately, 4 points in. Big talking point here.
And I feel things like this also just change the mindset of one of the players. Something will change. Either Anton will get annoyed.
Okay, TTR's ready. We're going to have a look.
Well, well.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Wow.
Challenge unsuccessful.
What a call by the umpire.
KALLBERG have 1 challenge remaining.
Brilliant graphics that really show you, yeah, the ball trajectory coming down. You called it, Gav, right behind the head.
And that's X-ray vision from the umpire. You've got to hand it to him. Fantastic job. We mentioned it yesterday, but congratulations to them. Each and every one of them here at this championships. It's their big moment as well. They do a lot of training. They do a lot of traveling. So he'll be happy with that call, I'm sure.
Schober, though, not letting it phase him, unleashing a backhand there.
Let's 2, 3.
And we are split at the first towel break every 6 points. 3-3. Always fascinating. Left-handed serve as well there. Watching that ball go behind the head to a certain degree in the world number one. Anton Kallberg feels like he started sharp here, though.
Yeah, he's come out of the blocks well here. I think Wang Chuqin, maybe having had a match off yesterday, might take him slightly longer. I don't think it'll take him too long, but maybe a few extra points just to get some rhythm.
4-3.
A couple of times now that Anton's just almost overhit the ball. Is that a case of he's trying maybe a bit too much, or knows he has to put so much power on it?
I think that's often the case when you play a player that you feel is better than you, and obviously we're talking about the world number one here, so you feel under pressure to do as much as you can at all times. Sometimes you feel like you have to do more, you have to do harder, faster all the time, when sometimes actually just taking a bit of pace off the ball is what you need.
Hear the applause from Team China's bench. A bit of soft touch play here from the world number one. Best seats in the house. They're leaning. Oh boy, there. They're just catching the net as it came over.
Expert backhand flick from Wang Chuqin. This is what we see so much now in modern table tennis. Players coming over to the forehand side to receive with their backhand, and there's no one better than that man right there.
And it establishes a 2-point lead for the world number 1. For Kjellberg, anything you can do, I can do as well.
You didn't say I can do better.
I know, I was very careful. You mentioned it, Kjellberg currently ranked at 33. Do not be fooled. This is a man who is incredibly dangerous to the world number 1.
6-8.
And this is the difference. Yes, you receive with that backhand flick, but if it's any way high enough, if it's that bit spinnier and high, Wang Chuqin is going to come in and kill.
That's a good response from Kjellberg. Big forehand to bring it back to a 1-point ball game. Dmitry Oftarov, you can see in the background taking a look. German women, of course, in table 2 against Japan. And Anton Kjellberg has brought this back. Was that a case of Wang Chuqin looking for that backhand attack again and didn't quite feel it was there?
Yeah, and I think Anton just decided there to serve with a little bit less spin on the ball, maybe without spin entirely. And that can be difficult for the best sometimes. They're so used to using spin for their backhand flick.
Just beautiful from the world number 1. Found the corner of the table like a stamp on an envelope. And the fist pump from Team China's leader, the world number 1. And he's animated, isn't he, Gav? We don't always see this from Wang Chuqin.
Yeah, he is one of the more animated players from Team China, but one thing's for sure, they're out to win today after what happened yesterday, and we do always see them get a little bit more ramped up at the World Team Championships or any World Championships.
It's 2 game points for Lionheart. And he takes it at the first.
11-8, then for China.
World number 1 earns game number 1 here in what you feel is a must-win for Team China. Wang Chuqin stamping his authority in game 1.
这如果他打进微服在这些所有这短球里头要敢去动，要敢猜不能一旦让这种去不敢动，一旦一慢了以后，他全往前扑这个，一定要下去，下去完以后我再回过来。
Players back out on court for game 2. I was just taking a moment to take in the crowd, the noise. If you are anywhere near London this week, get yourself down to the OVO Arena, Wembley. It's a stunning stage. I was going to say, did the world number 1 just catch his hand on the table there? A backbreaker. Oh, he might have caught the thumb. He looks okay, though. Gavin, if you're in the Swedish corner, what does Anton Kjellberg need to change to try and secure game number 2, do you think?
I'm not sure there's a whole lot that he can change right now. He did very well in game 1. He was able to hold in there right to the end. A few more bullets like that would absolutely help. But for me, Anton also has to not be afraid to serve long sometimes. Exactly like Wang Chuqin tried. Sometimes you have to be willing to lose a point to get a bit of uncertainty in the rest of the receives from your opponent.
Expert insight. As always, as we saw a good rally opening up, and then Wang Chuqin just has this ability to hit a forehand with a bit more power. You hear the sound, it's different. Locked and loaded there, straight into the body. It's a rare service error from Kjellberg. Can't afford too many of those, you feel.
I like the idea, though, changing his position on the table where he's serving from, changing the angle.
He did it a lot yesterday against Team England. Nostradamus, Gavin Maguire called for the longer serve. And right on cue, Kjellberg thunders the serve right into the body of the world number 1.
We know that Wang Chuqin wants to step across onto the forehand side with his backhand, so it's extremely important to delay that movement by giving him that little bit of uncertainty that you might serve deep in his backhand.
Have an advantage over the table in the short play, because there's been a few times where he's won points like this.
I think it's how good he is at coming in with that forehand or backhand. It doesn't really matter if it's any bit higher than the net. He's so good there. So Anton is always taking that little bit of extra risk to keep it as low as possible, which we're seeing lead to a couple of errors.
Well, we are tied here. 4 points apiece. 2 Kjellberg serves to come. Team China rise to applaud their leader. And rightly so. He changes the... Oh, this might be an issue with the finger that we saw earlier on with the forehand. Wang Chuqin, a reminder, the first point of game 1, went for a big forehand and clipped the table. I wonder if he needs a plaster or... Yeah, you can see him up.
10斤，你要没有你就找去。
打2位啊，加油加油！
So some signs of discomfort for Lionheart. But the match will continue here.
Okay.
And this packed house inside the OVO Arena, Wembley, rallying behind their man, behind Lionheart. It was a very similar serve again from Anton Kjellberg, but Wang Chuqin showing no signs of fear, went for it with everything again. It's a 3-point advantage here for Wang Chuqin. And they're both playing, Gav. It feels like with the end of this table, that bounce, the second bounce just coming so close. Look at this from Anton.
That's that half-long point that we often talk about. Just trying to get the second bounce right at the white line, enticing your opponent to try and take it on. And if it's close enough, they can only spin up slow, and you get the advantage.
6 of the last 8 for Lionheart.
4-8.
Not deterred by that minor injury. And he's smothering Kjellberg at the moment.
He went for broke on that one, stepping around, full conviction. He left the rest of the table open, but too powerful.
Bends. 4-9.
Not a bad forehand flick from Kjellberg, though. Forehand flick that we see less and less in today's world. Beautiful example of it there, though, from the Swede. He needs a few more if he's to drag this game back. Went for the chop block.
10-5.
Shakes his head because Wang Chuqin now has 5 game points. Gets it done with an absolute missile of a forehand. World number 1 for a reason. Wang Chuqin is 2-0 up on Anton Kjellberg.
That's the problem when you lose game 1 against a player of his caliber. He comes out even stronger in the second.
What a serve that was.
Just got Anton Kjellberg right where he wants him now. He's just so uncertain about what's coming next.
But there is life in the Swede yet. The Carlsen stand up to applaud their man, and rightly so. It was a fast serve, though, that you asked for earlier in the game.
And just how good do you have to be to win a point against this level of Wang Chuqin? First game, he was maybe a little bit uncertain, unsure, but now he's in full flow.
When you play Lionheart, it's often about pick your poison. There's no easy way to win points. Do you have to go into the fire and try and trade with him? And not many can land any kind of damage on the world number 1 when he's in this kind of form.
There's that big forehand over the table again. It's just so long and so good.
And it's a timeout called by Anton Kjellberg. A chance to go back to the team and just try and halt the momentum of the world number 1 here.
Sen när du får en måste vara kvalitet nog då, annars bättre hålla raka vägen.
Just nu är det sjukt svårt i rallys. Gå tillbaka till och försöka låsa kanske, men så vidare.
Jag tycker ändå spela på. Man känner att kvaliteten nog i varje slag, så känner att det är liksom upp till dig mycket hela tiden. Så om du missar får du göra det, men att du känner att det verkligen ger dig själv chansen.
Säkert.
Ah, the stars are out. Out in Tong. formidable snooker player, more gold than Fort Knox, the first Asian and Chinese champion at last year's championships, and then multiple-time winner this year as well. Good friends with Wang Chuqin, and he's going to like what he's seeing from his man, Gav, because he is on fire at the moment.
Yeah, he's come at the right time. He mightn't have been so happy yesterday evening, Joe, but right now he's seeing exactly what he wants. His good friend Wang Chuqin blitzing his opponent at the moment.
Forge. 1-6.
Lionheart almost looking apologetic there.
Sweden. Hidden.
It's another hidden call.
Yep.
And we're going to have a challenge. So we'll go to TTR again.
Back to the bench here. Looks like he's after the plaster or the towel. Doesn't look too concerned. Hopefully nothing long-lasting. Doesn't seem to have deterred him from unleashing forehand after forehand, is it? And a reminder, we are just awaiting a TTR review for a hidden serve call made by our umpire. He's already 1 for 1 as well. Can he maintain that 100% record?
He got the first spot on when nobody else in the arena saw it.
So everybody looks to the big screens. Such a show here in the OVO Arena. Titantrons everywhere you look. The team just getting the review ready. But at this point, Gav, does it feel like it might be a little too late? 2-0 and 6-1 down, but the review's ready. Let's take a look.
That's tight.
Challenge successful.
Anton almost sarcastically applauds that one. Challenge successful for the Swede.
1-5.
They play right on the line of the rules, these players, trying to gain any possible advantage with their service. And we know the rule is that the ball just has to have a part of it visible at all times. And that one was right on the line.
1-6.
But Wang Chuqin is just on cruise control at this moment. The width he plays with is just staggering.
6-2.
The Uno reverse card pulled out by Anton Kjellberg, though.
There's a bit of anger in that one, wasn't there?
Couple of flicks of the net, and it brings it within a 3-point ball game again in a must-win game for Kjellberg. The sound of that. That shot from the world number one. Cracked through the back of the ball. Like Thor arriving in Wakanda with Stormbreaker, that one. And it's edging away from Anton Kjellberg. What do you do here if you're Anton? Do you try and up the ante? Do you try and hit with a little more power?
I think you can see him now just taking more and more risk. To be honest, he's 2-0, 8-4 down. He's got to just fully commit and go for it. Hope that a few balls fly on and fly past Wang Chuqin.
But this man is in some kind of form here.
9-4.
He needed to come out here with a point to prove. And he is stamping his authority here at the OVO Arena. What a crazy shot from both. Wang Chuqin with the forehand chop block. Anton Kjellberg not fazed by it at all, though.
I think at any other stage in the match, we would have seen a big celebration there from Anton.
5-10.
But the world number one is 1 point away from earning the opener here. And a reminder up next, Lin Shidong versus Elias Ranafor. What? No. The ball almost went up to the ceiling here. Wang Chuqin forced backwards. Almost off the side of the court. Oh. but he's still got 4 more chances. And it's on his own serve, the world number one. And he gets it done when Team China needed their leader most.